Hey you folks, Automatic here for Automatic Games. Hope this stream finds you well. Hope I'm louder than the music. Playing the Precinct. Been looking forward to this game for a while. I've got a few hours in, but I might start a new game anyways. Just to show, the beginning. Hey Denise, how are you? Good to see you. How's life treating you? And am I coming in louder than the music, or is it a competition? I am doing splendid. Doing well. Sounds perfect. Great. Good. I appreciate the feedback. Yeah, things are good on my end. Glad to hear that you're doing good. Let's look at the mean streets of... This will reset my progress. Well, that's alright. I didn't get that far. Exhausted, feel like a zombie. Well, if you bite anybody, you need to see a doctor. Although I don't think a doctor actually don't then. Quarantine, I guess. Once you actually start turning. No. Just don't eat like a zombie, right? I think that's all that really matters. A heck of a loading screen. Oh. Now it prompts me. Not gonna bite anyone yet, right? That's later. What she does after midnight is her business.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive.
We're not the good guys?
We're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And as a rookie, I aspire to get all of that stuff that he mentioned. The plaque, the flag, the salute, whatever.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And
None of you
Nick
graduated from the
Cordell
class of voice
Jr.
acting, now did you?
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell.
You're breaking
who's
up,
lived with him
Chief.
every day of the last 5 years.
This happened on the
There is
first
one
playthrough
thing I do
too. I'm
want to
sorry to
remind
talk
you
over
of.
him, but there you can hear the
Every single
static
one of you
when he's
took an
talking.
oath to protect
It's just
this
him.
city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or
Thanks,
hard on
Chief.
him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes,
I don't
sir.
know.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Lodge Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
What do you think I'm
So
giving you
like
this one?
yeah, the
Because I did something
it's not
in a
every
past
time the
life?
chief talks, but
You
like
did something.
so
I'll alert the media.
you know, this is my second
All
playthrough
right,
of this
squad.
part for sure.
Let's get out
and,
there
it
and make Averno City proud.
was the same deal.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
So that's a feature. I think I've got it zoomed in all the way.
Wanna go catch some bad guys?
For your pleasure.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid.
Thanks.
Time for our first mission. Sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
Seems like my type of cop. I mean, if I'm going to be his partner, anyways. Near retirement, wants to take it easy.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown.
Like that.
There's a parking bay there.
Yeah, he's cautious, lazy, and close to retirement, right? Unlike me, I am young and lazy, not close to retirement.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow.
Yeah, that was tough. We just drove down the street.
There it is.
I
After
like,
you.
like some voice acting lessons.
Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
Hey, he's not the worst one though. I'll take the works. I'll take it all. If you can put a Verno City on there, do it.
The works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend. For you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you?
What tip?
Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Okay, two things. I'm the main
Central
character of this
units,
story.
Bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street. Shot fired.
Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right?
Yeah,
Central,
it can
this is
wait.
Unit 84, responding code 3.
Okay,
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
We're gonna be late. Listen, my dad was not a hot dog connoisseur. You didn't know my father. No, I don't think anybody's a hot dog connoisseur. Owned. Hey Zero, how you doing, man? Good to see you tonight. How you been? Get over, people.
Now remember, they get one warning.
Somebody
They
yell
don't
at
throw
him.
them down, we take them down.
I'm new, but some megaphone. We need a megaphone.
Drop your weapons! Morons.
Who's got a
Doesn't look like
megaphone?
they're gonna give us a choice.
Well, that's because we haven't talked to him yet. Well, you need a guy with a megaphone really bad. Dispatch, this is 84. You need a megaphone, pronto.
Suspect down.
Well, damn. Oh, okay, okay. That was a headshot.
Take her down!
Hands up
Suspect
now!
down.
There, I'm going to yell at him without the megaphone. Hold your fire.
Don't make me drop you. Police, drop it now.
Oh, shit. It seems like he's taking it out on me.
Target is down.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Oh, goodness. I am doing well, Zero, and glad to hear that you are. Oh, that's them. Okay. We're in hot pursuit.
Get closer.
Suspect vehicle identified.
I'm going to tell him to stop.
Fenwick Intersection 5.
Because this has a megaphone. This bad bitch has a megaphone. Oh, they're shooting at us. How come when I yell at them, they're like, kill that cop?
the shot, kid.
You take the shot, dude. I'm driving.
Suspect vehicle was last seen
How do I shoot
Richbury Park.
out of the car? Not that. Okay.
You're too far away.
Well, you know, what do you want me to do? Shoot or drive?
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 7.
Are we the only cop right now?
Shots fired.
Oh, what'd he do? Hit our tire or what?
Suspect vehicle identified in
Something's wrong with the
Chinatown.
car.
Shoot the vehicle. He's shooting.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on.
Dude, I'm not even sure how to shoot. To be honest, I know I had hours with this, but I never picked up the lesson on how
Take
to
him down.
shoot from the car. Yeah, we need support for sure.
Ask Central for some backup.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
We
Affirmative.
need backup bed.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on. Portola
Watch out, backup.
He's shooting.
Dumbass.
Get
Central,
closer.
we're gonna need better backup.
Take him down.
Like that cop. That cop right there. What's he doing?
Take the shot if you can.
He's shooting.
Suspect vehicle identified in Ramona South.
Here we go, here we go. Get out of the way, dude.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay.
Get tighter to the suspect.
We need some backup.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Shots fired.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Brookhaven.
Take him down.
People gotta stop running out in the street. Okay, I need to figure out how to shoot.
Get closer.
Suspect
Partner's
vehicle
not doing
last
enough
spotted
damage.
on Fenwick
Funny thing is,
intersection
I
7.
clearly I did this mission before. I must have shot him then. Or I just lucked out. Maybe one of those AI cops crashed him. I don't remember it taking this long. Yeah.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 4.
Okay.
You're too far away.
Yeah, you know. Just shoot him. Just get out and start shooting, dude.
He's shooting.
Or don't. Is he in the car? He might have got out. I don't know. I
Suspect
missed it.
vehicle last spotted in Richbury
Where are
South.
you going?
He's shooting.
Assistance is available.
Shots fired.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 7.
Need backup at my location.
Affirmative.
That was a head-on collision. Come on.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Bakersfield. Support is standing by.
Shots fired.
Suspect
I
vehicle
mean, he just keeps going around this block at this
Richbury
point.
South.
Just trying to figure out how to shoot.
Get tighter to the suspect.
We need some backup.
Copy that. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 3.
Shots fired!
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Ramona.
Close the gap, Booch! He's shooting!
He just drove by. Oh. Oh, now that lady's still on the hood. That didn't.
Suspect vehicle was last
That
seen
was
on
not us.
Fenwick North Bay.
Now the siren sounds like a drowning cat.
Get your gun out! Take him
Ow,
down!
dude, how do I shoot my gun?
Suspect vehicle identified
Like,
on
that's-
Port Hollow Hill.
You're too far away!
I'm just gonna ram him then. If I can.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
He's shooting!
Need backup at my location.
Affirmative.
Take him down!
This is it. Just start.
They ditched the vehicle.
Understood.
Freeze.
Chase him!
Okay, he's not freezing.
Take him down!
Where'd this other guy go? No, I don't want my... Gotcha, bitch.
You have the right to remain silent. I will shoot you.
That was ridiculous. I mean, I think there's still somebody at large, but if I can put this guy in a police car, that'd be ideal. Sorry, chat. I got, you know, zoned in there. Alhoon, how you doing? Good to see you, man. How you been? Did a little lurking this afternoon. Is this, that is not my car. There's still people on the run. Guess I'll hurry it up. Okay, dude, come with me. We're gonna go get your friends.
84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
Well, judging from my previous playthrough, not all first pursuits are supposed to be that long. That was kind of nuts. Seems like the AI cops really did a stellar job. Not to say we did the heavy lifting there, but I think we did. Okay, back to the station. With this punk-ass bank robber. Well, Officer Cordell here should be proud. I mean, we took him alive. I don't necessarily think that in that's only because I played it once before, though, right? I'm sure I did shoot him last time, I'm sure. Look what you fuckers did to my squad car.
You got this, kid?
Well, Written Remedy, how are you? She says, well, hello. Why, hello there. Is it that late, or is Otto up early? That's earlier than I would normally stream, probably, yeah. But it's also late, so right, we're in some kind of gray area. How are you, Ritten? Good to see you. I'm fighting crime in 1983, which, if you think about it, you solve a crime in 1983 or you prevent one, the repercussions that'll have, things will be different in 2025. I don't know. Let's see. This is chaotic. That was ridiculously chaotic. It's not usually... I gotta admit, the AI isn't usually that... the police AI isn't usually that foolish. I mean, they are, but... I didn't feel like any of them really helped me. Then again, I've been doing more of the sandbox thing, and that was definitely a scripted mission. So maybe, I don't know. So we got this guy on all sorts of charges. We did read him his rights. Sign that shit.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
This will be great. Who are we gonna meet? I hope they've took voice acting lessons. Is it one of these guys on the wall?
Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual.
Oh.
Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, you drive, my hip hurts routine on you yet?
Hey!
Yeah.
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway,
He likes
my
hot
job's
dogs.
to know where everything is. Which
Actually.
basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Oh. Another atrocious interaction, officers. You should be ashamed of yourselves. And sure enough, me and Eugene right there in the picture. How about that? This doesn't sound like proper Miranda. What is it? You have the right to remain silent. I think that's all he says. All the rest of the stuff is out the window. Right to an attorney. Implications of how this could be used in court. None of it.
Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Huh.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
Kowalski, eh? So you're the token Polak? And what are you again? Which one are you? It's clear we've got some kind of... What is this, a TV sitcom? What's going on here? Don't you dare call me racist. I'm just pointing out the obvious. I mean, look at these pictures. What am I? What do I represent? Now I feel lost. I'm gonna go find myself. Maybe bust a perp with my frustrations. This is not my current objective. Oh, I have to open the handbook. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, just click agree. Yep, I'm down with all of that. Your cruiser looks like it's seen better days. Indeed, it did. Gray area past my bedtime, but it was good to see you. Alrighty, written. Take care of yourself. Good seeing you. Mr. Odd Noble, how are you? Good to see you, and I imagine it is good to see. Good night, and I guess may your squad car be blown up with a powder barrel. May not be blown up. Okay. For a second I thought you were plotting. Now I get it. Yeah. I'm going to keep an eye out for mischievous sailors or Donkey Kong. Now that you mentioned the barrel. But again, good seeing you, Written. All right, let's see. Now it's my objective to leave the precinct. They wanted me to peruse the handbook. Which, you know, I think
Let's go find some parking
what
violations.
was it? What did I do where I felt like I needed the handbook? I still didn't use it, but
There are 6 different parking violations to look
car
for.
accident.
Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing, or on the sidewalk.
Wait for me.
And of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters.
Uh-huh.
Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing?
I see Jammy's Donuts. Okay, parking violation that he's committing. Well, come on now.
Good job.
Did I guess
handbook
right?
shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters.
Why you seem so
People are allowed to
anxious?
use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it is expired. It's worth
Holy
checking
shit,
the meters
dude.
at bays that are in use.
Oh my God, no!
There's a
Don't
lot of people who
listen.
don't like to pay their dues these days.
Don't talk down to me. Don't tell me that when the meter's expired, it says expired. The fuck? The fuck, dude? I mean, hey, is this one expired?
Is it expired? Give him
Is
a
it?
ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
What about these last two?
You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
Is this where we get attacked by ninja monkeys? That is to say, adorable monkeys dressed like ninjas, because I
Will you
don't
look at
expect it.
this?
Well, now
Write
I
'em up.
expect it. Now I expect it. He looks like he's on the sidewalk.
You're a natural. Let's carry on.
Who do you think drives this car? Huh?
Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Oh God, he is gonna think I'm racist. I just meant to say it's probably a pimp. Each crime you deal with will be assigned a level. Yeah. I guess I figured that part out already. Oh, dude, don't go break him up. Hold up. I'm gonna pause real quick. It's definitely good to see 100%. Oh yeah. Alhoon also says, night auto, 4:30 a.m. here, so heading to bed. All right, Alhoon, sleep well, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Mr. God King Zool, how are you, man? Donuts are a legal distraction. I'm going to get some. Mark my words. I may be on my first or second day, but I haven't gotten donuts, and that is a criminal offense. In my book. I perused the handbook myself just a second ago. You're going to walk a beat downtown. Then I don't know what to tell him when we arrest him. Normally I'd say we're taking you downtown, but I'd say we're there. Mum's the word. Dude, don't run. You're supposed to be lazier than me. Uh-huh. Little vandalism, eh? Nice work.
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Better than Samo, he says? I'll be the judge of that. Let me see. Don't shoot. Listen to you. This isn't bad. You are going to get some kind of, like, dude over there is my FTO. That's my field training officer, so... Get ready to get that ID
Dispatch,
check.
I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Perfect. Okay. I don't think I'm going to search you. I think I'm going to resolve this by issuing a fine.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us. So we didn't
He's
need
no
to arrest
Picasso,
him.
but...
That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses.
You should get a
Even if the
glitter
initial
paint
crime only
next
warrants a
time,
fine.
like a golden
Once a
glitter.
perp commits an
I
arrestable
think that
crime,
would look
you gotta make
it'd
the
pop.
arrest.
Sorry, field training officer. I think you were speaking. I do think some glitter would spice up that guy's art a little bit. What do you think's going on here? What
There's
weekend?
one. You know what to do.
One what?
Control 1039 in progress.
Excuse me. Are you about to hit me in the face?
Get your baton out, partner.
Whoa. I just force restrain you, or do I have to?
Reel it in.
I'll hit you. It's 1983. I have a billy club. You hear me? Evil Knievel's a thing. Oh. In the heat of the night,
Assaulting her.
bitch. Oh. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I think I just hit my partner.
Spray can bandits in action.
Are you okay? Are we doing this again? The hell, it's like Groundhog Day.
Get your baton out, partner.
I got my baton out. Dude, I have a taser? I didn't know I had the taser unlocked already. Okay, wait, so can I...
Check your authorized force.
Okay.
Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
Oh, he stopped after I hit him once. He didn't stop after I hit him once last time. Or did I keep hitting him? I don't know. It's all a blur. Put that away.
You have the right to remain silent.
You used your baton to defend yourself. That's fair enough. But next time, see if you can restrain him instead. Wake up, partner. We got suspects to arrest.
Okay. We can search this guy.
Control, check this one for priors.
I mean, like, I took the guy
Check your
down.
database
He
for
surrendered
records.
after one good bonk. And dude's like, oh, I don't know if
84,
you
no
want
infractions
to...
on
Next
record.
time. What is it? ID's clean? Well, you're still under arrest. You kind of punched me.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Will do. Okay. View the handbook.
Don't
It's
worry,
gonna
you'll still
view
get
the
all the
handbook.
credit for the arrest.
What?
Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
Listen, pal. I came across another graffiti artiste earlier. And he didn't punch me, so he didn't get arrested, but your work shines over his.
Control 1039 in progress.
It shines.
Received.
Where?
Get after it.
What? Freeze! What's... Ew. Okay. Just looked at the mini-map, I see. Good work, partner. Thank you. Because I was dealing with that perp. It's a good thing you stopped. My partner has a bad hip.
You have the right to remain silent.
I don't even know what we're arresting this guy for. This music, I know. Kind of like it though. It's got that. It reminds me. So when you put up music, sometimes you put up.
So, we gonna make
Some
an
of that,
arrest or
like,
not?
The techno vibe, like, but you know, that 80s old school retro. Need donuts. I do. Start building the physique. He did square up immediately. He hesitated not at all. This game just took me back to the early 90s with the music. I think he surrendered and you whacked him again. I know the first time I might have gotten carried out of the way. Carried away, rather. He said, you know that punch and it hurt. Let me go. So do I. I was looking up yesterday, like, the songs that came out in 1983. Like, so stuff that I looked up a playlist, right, to play while I was playing this. And, yeah, there's no deficit of iconic 80s music on the top 100 billboards of 83. Okay, where were we? What did this guy even do? We do have probable cause. Oh, evading arrest and vandalism. Dude, my partner's got a real thing about graffiti. I guess. Can we search him for evading arrest? Listen, I don't want to look through the handbook. I'm going to hazard to guess that yes. Since you didn't cooperate, we can search you. Well, no, because if we have probable cause to arrest him, then surely we can search him. In fact, he has to be, right?
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now.
Irving Kent, eh?
They're clear.
Any relation to Clark? Alright, let's resolve this. What'd he do? We arrest him. I guess.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves.
Brain box. What the fuck? Let's get away from him. It's you and I. Go in the back door. He used to live in a house. I'm talking to you, suspect. I'm talking to you, Bert. He used to live in a house where everybody that came to visit went around to the back door. It's just where we stayed, right? And so my mom, she bought a sign. And she hung it by the back door, and it said, "Backdoor friends are best." Boy, we made fun of that, but she did get a lot of gentlemen callers, I will say that. Anyway, you have fun.
Nice work, Rook.
Thanks.
Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work.
Yeah,
A
my dead
guardian
dad.
of peace and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now, though, this pillar of hope needs a stiff drink. Anything you want to go over before we punch out?
Yeah. What's the story with the August gang?
What's the story with the August gang?
Oh, I
They've
didn't
been
know.
around for
Yeah.
about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling, counterfeiting, extortion. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank
The
yesterday.
September gang, eh?
You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one knows who really runs the show. Their big boss? He's a big question mark.
Literally? Okay. Well, so I'll let you
I'll
go.
let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the take or in a casket. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat. Don't piss off the chief. And maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me. You got that?
Yeah, I hear you.
Ah, come on. You don't gotta humor me, kid. I can see that spark in your eyes. You're your father's son. No mistaking it. Careful who you show
Okay.
that spark to, though. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, and that chased the fight right out of them.
Yeah, okay, look, you're not Danny Glover, I'm not Mel Gibson, and I'm sick of the dialogue, so we're just gonna skip it. Don't need that crap. Then he's talking about my dad. There you go, walk right out that door. What are you doing? Okay, end your shift at your desk. Guy seems lonely. I think that's what's going on. You don't see these officers trying to talk to anybody. They got shit to do. Definitely more 80s. That is the first and probably last time I'll hear the phrase brain box. Indeed. I do believe, other than when it plays in this game and our exchange just now, it's never been said. The Riddler.
Hey, Rook, Chief
Alright,
wants to
we're
see you
all
in his
about to go
office.
join the force. Okay, what's the deal? This is still tutorial mode, right? What's your name again? You know what's sad is now you're the Polish lady, but you're not. You're American, but it's got to be Petrowski. Kowalski, that's what it is, Kowalski. She says, "Be careful out there." Oh, like Hill Street Blues. Or is that what he said, or did he say stay safe? Say stay safe. So well.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Is this gay
Got it.
stuff?
Ah, Cordell,
Hi.
come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that, and you'll be a real Averno
I'm
cop.
kind of like
Oh,
Mel
no,
Gibson.
look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael Mackenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for
Wow.
wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, flight officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta
How
move.
long have you had
I authorized
scoliosis?
you on
Oh
this mission
wow.
because I was
gone.
impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
I feel like I'm getting special treatment. Like, third day on the job maybe, and they're like, how about you go fly the helicopter now? Hey Todd, I'm gonna go fly the fucking helicopter. Ass face. Brain box. Oh yeah. And he's just walking. In the Heat of Night is a great fucking film. But like, I guess when I said it, I was thinking about the show. But the film was great. But the show was kind of great too. I mean, to be honest. And from what I recall, they were like wildly consistent with each other. Like you could watch the movie
Suspect vehicle was last seen on...
and then watch the first episode of the TV series, and it's kind of like, oh wow, they actually kind of covered everything. All right, helicopter time in the air, I'm flying. Oh.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 7.
It's about to get spotted from the sky. Whoa, skyscraper. Okay, where's this car at?
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick East.
Well, he's gonna get where he's going before I spot him. Unless he's going nowhere. I probably shouldn't just follow the road because
Fenwick intersection 2.
He's moving. That's him. And there's like no police cars here. Dispatch. Hey, he is moving. Look at that. Would you look at that?
Know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm doing that, lady. You're the one that's always leaning.
84 Adam, requesting backup.
We need a ground unit. There he is. Oh, get out of here.
We need them to catch the suspect.
He Grand Theft Auto'd the guy. I mean, he didn't steal his car, but... Well, I just did, but you want more? I got more, lady.
Need backup at my location.
10-4.
Oh. What else we got backup? Support-wise. What a spike strip. This pursuit needs a spike strip. ASAP.
Received.
Alright.
Suspect vehicle identified in Brookhaven.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Acknowledged.
Spike strip. Oh. I think the cop hit it. He stopped short of it.
Spotted at Lacoima Bay.
Okay. Well, at least he's out of the car. He's surrendering.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Copy that. And that's something you can do in the open patrols too. And you unlock different forms of like backup. Like right now, it just seems to be the spike strip in police cars, but that's kind of fun. I mean, it's very indirect, if you're in the helicopter.
Police for Cordell. Let's hope he gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Copy that, Chief. Green vehicle was
Cordell, a
hauling
word.
ass.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Gonna
Why don't
pull a
you take
Pittman
Cordell
here,
out and
Chief.
show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
They're just ready. Yeah, I know the ones,
Cops that do it most?
especially the ones.
I'm
Just
not
like
kidding
head
around,
on.
Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you retire to start paying attention to how this city works?
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do. Come on, Rook. Let's go make the streets safe for some local politicians' careers.
All right. Thanks, Kamansky. Hey, Todd. I flew the fucking helicopter, dude. Let's go, day 4. Let's go. This kid say, right? So cringe.
You take the wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself.
What kind of thing before we get in the car? Huh? You gonna get in the car? Like, I'm not expecting any kind of weird thing. It's fine. Oh, fuck it. Oh, now you get in. Excellent
Keep an eye out
prank.
for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you.
Okay. All right.
You won't
Alrighty,
always
4
be
copy.
able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
I'm about to check some speeds. Check it out. Look at this car. That can go fast. And so let's stop it. It's not moving at its highest capabilities. Okay. Let's loopy around. See how fast there's that yellow car. Looked
Get
like
behind
it
a
was
vehicle
going
to check their speed.
fast. Oh, I'm doing that. But I'm picking all the wrong vehicles. Oh, that was a red. How about this car?
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. We got a live one, kid.
This one's
Get
speeding?
behind them and blip the siren to make them pull over.
I'm about to blip him. Stand by for blip. Blipping.
Got a speeding vehicle here.
Affirmative.
All right.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Don't be a douchebag. We just got hit. What? No, I'm gonna pretend it didn't happen. Hi, ID,
Dispatch,
please.
I need a warrants check on an ID.
Thanks, Heather.
Checking database for records.
Arrest him too. Right?
Speeding like that
Look
deserves a
up on
fine.
day 4. You
All
must
clear
have
on that search.
come in
No
with
criminal
military
history.
experience. Like Rambo experience. Like, he's been trained in all NATO authorized small arms. How dare you, and you. And just, I know, right? And he said, I think he said, what? Watch it or something? ID is clean, speeding vehicle. Okay, well, issue a fine.
That'll slow him down.
Will it, though? Will it really? Okay, ma'am, have a nice day. We're following this guy, you know that, right? I'm pulling him over. Come on, yeah, go around us.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
That's what I'm doing. Any way we compel this guy to speed? What if I don't know. Or maybe I just rear-end him, you know? Tit for tat. Oh, they're kind of, yeah, okay, we're not really in sandbox yet. Okay, we'll let him go. I think that gray car is probably our speeder. Hell, him too, and he might be drunk.
Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Dude, don't... Yep, clear the intersection, please. I mean... I just don't want to get hit.
Support is standing by.
Hi. ID, please?
Control, check this one for priors.
Hi, Maureen. You look like the last lady I pulled over. She smells like alcohol.
Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test.
If you could please step out of the car, I'd like you to identify this puppy.
Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer.
Just kidding. Blow into this.
You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest.
Okay.
Call an
You
escort
have the
unit
right
to
to
take our
remain
suspect to
silent.
the precinct.
Sorry about the puppy, but the only petting you're going to be doing it. Hold on, let me call them. Yeah, sorry about the puppy. Jameson, she likes puppies. Alright. Now I'm getting the hang of this. Maybe it was the previous playthrough of the tutorial. Now if I can just squeeze out of here. And I can't, when I could, like, you can unlock commandeering vehicles, and then you can actually, like,
If you're struggling to find
move for a
speeders,
car.
the
But
highways
there are
are a
no
good
tow
bet.
trucks yet. I don't know why I said yet. I don't know that there will be. But. What are we doing now? Just more speeders? Look at the Dukes of Hazzard over here. Why don't we deal with them? I'm going to talk about race now. Hey, they're not speeding. Well, that's disappointing. Hey, Draco, how you doing?
Get
How is
behind a
Draco
vehicle to
doing?
check their speed.
Oh, wait. Are the good old boys? They're not. They're not very exciting. Just the good old boys. Never driving too fast. Oh, but this car. Yes, you are, aren't you? You're speeding.
Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let him get away!
Oh, he's running. That means that I'm not going to get in trouble for ramming him. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, if he had gotten out and shaken his head, it would have been a lot worse for us.
Get closer.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Ramona.
Help out. Help out. No? How come sometimes they help, sometimes they don't? And I mean, like, sometimes they help even when you don't call them in. And sometimes they just drive on by.
Suspect vehicle
This is...
last spotted on...
And he hit
Fenwick
the
North
cop,
Bay.
and the cop's still not helping. I don't like that part. I need a cop that'll help.
84 Adam, requesting backup.
10-4. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 2.
Can I get some backup? I requested it already. I'm gonna yell at him. You watch, partner. We're yelling. I'm gonna yell one more time.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 4.
Oh! Shit, lady, get away from the car. Actually, okay, good deal. There's my backup. You know what? Maybe I should let traffic go, considering that car's gonna blow up. Now we get the lady. Go on. Go on now. Get.
Every arrest counts, even the petty ones.
Okay, I thought I was dead for a second. Okay.
You have the right to remain silent.
God, lady. Didn't you hear me yelling at you? I told you to stop.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Draco says, pretty good. Was wondering when you was gonna stream again. Tonight. Yeah, I didn't know either. But then I got this yesterday, and I played a little bit of it, and I was like, yeah, I ought to stream it. The only thing is, I don't know. I know it's not that long of a game. It's like you could finish it in like 10 to 12 hours or whatever. And I don't know about putting it all on stream. It might be one of those where I do play off stream, make some progress, and then come back to it. You can always do the police, like the open sandbox thing, once you get past the tutorial. Oh, you're hardly drunk.
Okay, they're sober.
You're essentially sober. This still doesn't excuse all the shit. I don't even know what all she's guilty of. Out of the tutorial, you have to kind of like name the offenses. And that's kind of ridiculous. Like in her case, I wouldn't know. If she killed somebody during that chase, I don't know. I didn't see it, but... Okay.
Just relax, will ya?
God, can you believe that cabbie stuck around to see us do all that shit?
You need to put them in the vehicle.
You need to shut your mouth. Or else I'm going to slap you in front of the suspect. And how's that going to look? With you being the field training officer and whatnot? Looking like a bitch in front of a suspect? No, thank you. Guy thinks just because he's elderly he can talk down to him. Telling me what an expired parking meter looks like. gonna sneak through here. Do one of these. Back in like my buddy down the way.
Get the
I'll take
detainee from the
whatever.
back seat and take him inside.
Dude, you need to come off of it. Been on the force for 5 days, okay? Not 5 minutes. Flown the helicopter. Got propositioned by the chief and 2 detectives. I didn't do it, but I know what's good. They know what's good, apparently, right? Alright, Ann. You take care of yourself. You try not to speed around damaging so many fences anymore. She'll be alright. Hell yeah.
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you.
You
He's gonna
got
be at
about to
Kavanaugh's.
get off. He
I
ain't got
think
time
that's
for
a bar
this.
over at the plaza.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Case in point.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than torpedo my pension.
Well, hold on one gosh darn minute here. I'm supposed to take a break after an hour of streaming. Make-believe doctor's orders. So, maybe I can sit here? Nope. Come on, dickweed, let's go find a place to sit.
Hey!
I can yell at them too, but it's nicer. A bench out here or something?
Hey!
Hey! Alright. While dude uses the phone, I'm gonna take a break and leave you with this 80s synth noir music. If in the meantime you gotta go, please take my best with you, and thanks for being here in the first place. Otherwise, I'll be talking to you again after this brief phone call. Before then, Zul says, ooh, raining and it's dark. All we need is some neon lights. We'll find them. I'll make it a code 1 priority. Copy. Alright, I'm gonna go take a puff. Okay. Bye now. Ah, that was Vicky. She said she left Mom with the kids until Uncle Rico gets out of jail. Patricia's turkey salad was there. Anyway, let's go. Sorry to keep whoever we're meeting waiting. Who are we meeting? Oh, well, that's right. I think it's the chief of police. It's fine. He likes me. Like in a really, really aggressive, passive-aggressive way, he likes me. But if a rookie has to sleep his way to the top, that's how my dad did it. Bet you didn't know that, partner. That's how my dad became chief. He slept his way to the top. So DNA-wise, I am the spawn of my father and all his greatest superiors in law enforcement. It's kind of a cocktail. A big sperm cocktail. What are you selling? I thought she said that. I thought she said that's not my current objective. Because it would be her current objective to sell something.
Hey!
He said, stop harassing me, man. Oh, Kavanaugh's Bar. It's named after the Supreme Court Justice? What about that? It's 1983. No. Chief? Ah, there's in his dress uniform. The hell, dude? Don't you ever wear plain clothes? You're the chief. Looking some khakis and a jogging jacket.
Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio.
Hi.
He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you do the same in my shoes.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh, yeah? And where do we find this Mr. Costa?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again, and I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio, we appreciate you risking your skin to give us this intel.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah,
that's a spirit.
Whatever you say. Ferreira, you ready?
You bet your ass.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1.
Where's he going?
Mark.
Do we have a bullhorn?
Get in there.
Let's do it. I'm gonna follow Dick Tracy here. Freeze! Wait. Oh my god, I closed it again just to kick it open? You just do that for effect. Oh.
Shots fired!
This is... Chief, this is sensational!
Take him down!
This is not good. Do you have any other weapons? No.
He's shooting!
That guy says he eats pigs for breakfast. I can't contend with that appetite.
Central. Suspect is neutral. Take him down!
Oh.
She's shooting! One less bad guy. Take her down!
Target is down.
Shit. I'm out of bullets.
Shots fired!
Restock ammo. Well, that's convenient.
She's shooting! One less
Not
bad
anymore,
guy.
she's not. Let's move up. Oh.
Take him down!
You know what I'm not doing?
ACPD, drop it now.
Rob, how you doing? Good to see you. Says, good evening, Otto. How are things in your precinct tonight? A little out of control. I think this scripted boss mission has more criminals than it does cops. And so, that's a little weird. But I'll forgive it for the sandbox aspects. Then again, I guess our SWAT team has been knocked out.
Suspect is down.
Antonio down for the cause. Anything from our boys in blue.
Shots fired!
Alright. I tell this guy to surrender.
Please, drop it now.
He's shooting!
No, I didn't mean to go over that thing. I meant to hide behind it.
One less bad guy.
Let's go, partner. Actually, can we pick up the evidence? Let's cover these bodies. Let's get him covered up. Alright, I'm not doing that to them all. It doesn't make any sense. We need to chase our suspect. Okay, everybody behind me. Come on, boys. Let's do it. Freeze, motherfucker. I'd say that louder, but it's a family household. Oh, come on.
Hey, you. Take it easy. Wait there.
Take a chill pill. Hold on, take a breath. Have a seat.
Hey, you.
Well, there's ammo here. I'm going to take it. No! This is where the helicopter is going to pick you up. I hope they brought a rope. Can I blind fire? I don't think I can. I don't think that's something they teach at the academy either. Hold it, dude. Come on.
You have the right to remain silent.
And nothing else. You're raiding a ditty party. Yeah, back when the establishment was on its side, so it got pretty dicey in there. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna shoot him? Is that... Let's search him. Cassette, house key, dice. Yeah, you keep it clean, eh?
Central.
Because you're the
Request
boss.
1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. Search returned with an active warrant.
Matthew Casa, boss of the August Gang. Okay. What's your head?
You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
I bet. Got the wrong guy. If you were smart, you'd be back in the back seat there saying protect me. Protect me at all costs. The August Gang was on its, on its heels. On its last leg. You're probably safer with them than you are with us, you know what I mean? Because you have more guys than we do.
Quit struggling.
But that's okay. Our prisons are impenetrable. Our PD jails, let's just say we get all kinds, but you'll make it, Mr. Costa. He's gonna make it. I even read him his rights. Nothing else to say? You gonna come out here and get him? That's how it's done. Hey, he's got sunglasses. This cop. And sideburns. 70s are over, buddy. Nice ass, partner. Hey, nice work, partner. Nice work. Oh.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed. Except you, Cordell. My office.
Oh. Oh, okay. Can't advance, Chief. There's baby oil everywhere. Oh my God, P. Diddy's got a match. I've been wearing this shirt all day. My grandson just stopped his cleaning chore now to say, I like your shirt. It's kind of weird to get an I like your shirt compliment at the end of the day. It's more of a morning thing, I think, or first. Anyhow, it's kind of nonetheless. Dice in his pockets, Denise points out. Now, did Otto just run that red light? Sure did, sight unseen. I can tell you, yep, I probably did. Our prisons are as impregnable as Diddy's touch hole. Holy jeez, look at the buns on that one. I'm too busy trying to get a look at the chest of the redhead. I should have been paying more attention. I feel like I missed the boat. Kind of gloss over when they start talking. Glaze over. And gloss. Gloss and glaze. It's my big moment with the chief, and then the intro.
Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Cordell.
Really?
I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
But
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me.
if you're sleeping with those
did
detectives...
everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? We just don't know. But those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform. Trying to figure it all out will just drive you crazy. Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform. And he would have wanted you to focus on keeping the city safe.
You're right. He would not have wanted
I
me
want
to
you to
solve
start
this
working
murder.
with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August Gang's shoes. And I have a feeling they'll be keeping you more than busy. Dismiss, Cordell.
Good talk. That was a good lesson. My dad was okay with murder. Especially his own. Don't look into it. Here's the intro. Getting these donuts. Cold Steel. Police get the jump on August Gang at Mill HQ. August Gang leader revealed. Costa in custody. Inside job. August Gang leader killed after less than 24 hours behind bars. Whoops. So much for...
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven.
You got it, boss.
Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east.
On it.
Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
But
Will do,
why?
Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already. You must be doing something right.
I flew the helicopter. Did you hear me? Did you hear me, everyone? I flew the fucking helicopter. Some of you people have been here for years. But I've flown the helicopter. What's up,
hey,
boys?
Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're gonna be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little problem, and Crimson Serpent. Those dopes are being handled by Detective Lee.
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crimes. Once you've resolved the immediate situation, be on the alert for any additional evidence they might have dropped.
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you can also find additional clues by searching them. To take these gangs down, we're gonna need enough evidence to make the charges stick.
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room. He'll link it to our active cases and keep us posted. Once we get enough evidence, we can try to take down the leaders.
The Chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operations the precinct runs, but we still need worker bees to take care of the nitty-gritty. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call run around and deal with crap we don't want to duty. Like talking to that scumbag Antonio.
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. You'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh's. If he can't make it there, he'll call a prearranged payphone. He says it's the only way he can stay safe. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but thankfully for us, he's your pain in the ass. You want to wear the blues? You gotta pay your dues.
What?
We all did it coming up.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go ahead and take this to Eugene in the evidence room. He'll talk you through his organization system.
Between those detectives, Lee and Ferraro. Ferraro is not a great voice actor. Lee's alright. Lee does okay. Oh, I think I just walked around the evidence room. Scenic route.
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence. Take a look.
Keep it quick.
Inferno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges stick. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we have enough to make a case, they'll put together an operation to bring them in. We work our way up the chain. We get the low-level guys, and they lead us to the captain. We get the captain, and eventually we'll have enough of a foundation to target the gang's boss, arrest them, and shut down the gang for good. That Crimson Serpent evidence you just gave me is now logged in the right spot. Bring me more, and we'll start filling out the picture. Not all of the evidence you gather will be related to the gangs, but anything that connects to an active gangster will end up in here.
So, essentially, you'll be out doing like sandbox patrols. But in the course of that, you may find evidence, especially if the suspects happen to be gang members. You could try to target the gang members, but, you know, a lot of them just don't break the law necessarily in front of you.
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
Am I ever? Except, tell me what you know about them is the only thing.
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for a few years. It used to be all Chinese, but these days, the place is a regular melting pot. The leader's name is Charles Wong. He tries to play himself off as an upstanding local business leader, but we all know he's got a broader definition of business than most people. Guy's slippery as hell, but he keeps his hands clean. And his profile high, just to spite us. I can't wait for the day we take that smug slimeball down.
How's the investigation going?
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a whole lot less civilized so we could take the gloves off. But that's me. These days it's more paperwork and less battering rams for me, but you get us the goods on these guys, you better believe we're rolling in hard. Our first order of business is Gia Weaver. New to the scene, but very arrogant. Looking to make a name for herself. You keep an eye out for evidence. I'll see if we can link it to her.
Awesome. Gia Weaver. Is that her? Nope. Report to Watch Commander. Hey, Polanski. On foot patrol, which isn't necessarily on foot. You know, you can still get in a car. But, yeah, that's what it's gonna have to be. Chinatown and Bakersfield. What crimes are the gangs known for? Good question. I thought we were against the August gang, and then we defeat them. We get their leader killed in jail. And now there's 2 more. It's never good enough for these people. Come on, partner. Let's do some good. Kinda ran that one. Was it? Hold up. Out of the car. You know how you took me to the hot dog stand and it was so romantic, except I don't swing that way? Well, let me introduce you to the donut stand. Oh, you'll get it one of these days. My partner's a changed man. Evading COVID shots. Ah, better times. Horrible city. Has a bit of a, at times, almost a RoboCop vibe, you know, where these gangs outgun you like crazy. RoboCop before they build the robot cop, the cyborg cop. But I do like the. Oh, is that an alarm?
Central, break in on our turf.
Roger that.
Central, we'll take that. Suspect is fleeing on foot.
Hold it.
Freeze, fuckface.
We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
Understood.
Oh. You okay? Am I okay?
Arrest
You
him.
have the right to remain silent.
Central, be advised of property vandalism in our vicinity.
84 received.
We're not doing that, Cordell. Or whatever your name is, I'm Cordell. See if you got any stolen goods on you. No? I guess you dropped them in the street.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
You have a warrant? What? You're really letting yourself go. Okay, well, let's try this one. I'm not going to delegate the paperwork. I will usually do that, but I'm not going to this time. We are going to get her on a warrant for attempted assault. Well, that's assault, not attempted assault. I mean, what the fuck? Can you just get her on warrants? Alright, we're going to cheat. I'm going to use my partner. He'll do the paperwork, and he'll tell me what all he can get her on. To me, I feel like I would get her on... You know what? Maybe since it says attempted assault, I would charge her for assault, I guess. I would charge her for burglary. Yeah, burglary. Burglary, assault, and evading arrest. Let's see if that's what he gets her on.
On it.
Attempted assault. Where did he find attempted? I must have missed it, I guess. Burglary and evading arrest. Okay, I mean, whatever. I don't quite
Control
understand.
1039 in progress.
10-4. Roger that.
Kelly, we're not dealing with that.
84, Adam. Show us handling. We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
Oh, it's him? No wonder. I noticed that we were kind of targeting him when we came down here. That's the hot dog vendor we came to visit the other day.
Central, be advised of property vandalism in our vicinity.
Copy that.
Dude. Let me pick up this evidence.
Dispatch.
Hell, the evidence was linked to this. Nice. It's gang evidence. Alright, dude. ID, please?
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
Did you just push me?
You have the right to remain silent. Hey, you!
Just letting him know I was talking to him.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Street cart food. Grab some chili dogs.
84, no
Chili dogs
infractions
sound
on record.
good. ID is clean. I'm gonna search you now. You shouldn't have pushed me, dude. I don't think I was gonna do much with you. Actually, I tried to cancel the call. But you just stood there right in front of us. See, if I delegate to him, it's gonna be worse for you. No, it should be worse for
I'll
you.
take care of that for you.
So yeah, you're under arrest. Strictly because you pushed me. We'll have another card come get him. You see, Kelly, I don't want to do every fucking... I mean, look. The detectives are... We look like we're about to kiss. Like I was saying, the detectives are counting on us to solve their crimes.
Any available units. Street vendors are reporting a possible narcotic sale in Chinatown.
See? There you go. Narcotics. Let's do it.
Central, we'll take that.
Get in the car!
We need to find that suspect.
Book 'em, Dano.
Freeze, both of you. You couldn't be more discreet?
You have the right to remain
You have the
silent.
right to remain silent.
Thank you for cooperating.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. 84, individual is a known felon.
What you got on you? Oh, some narcotics
contraband.
and 45. And he didn't resist. Again, thank you for not resisting. We should just let him go for not shooting at us, but...
More work for me. Oh, what a surprise.
Yeah, dude, you're going to write up all the tickets, because you're going to do all the paperwork. Which is actually kind of great. I mean, otherwise, yeah, you have to list them yourself. And I think you do get more XP for listing them yourself. It's just so much more efficient to have him list them. And sometimes you'll be getting somebody that you've been in a car chase with, and Kelly will add to their list. He'll add homicide. And I'll be like, okay, so apparently they ran over somebody during the chase, but I don't even know if we saw that. But somehow he just knows. So there is that aspect too. So where I think you might get less XP, it might make up for it, that he's going to notice things you wouldn't have noticed. My daughter just proved she's adopted in her stream on Twitch by stating that she doesn't like venison. Huh. It's a sad departure. Eat venison, remain part of family. It just sounds so easy. You know, but some people just never see the light. We'll call an escort for him, because I don't think if one of them was selling drugs to the other, I don't think we should necessarily put them in the same back seat together. Stay put. I know you will. You've been cooperative so far. Hey, he's been great, by the way. He's
Multiple
been
reports of a
absolutely
1039 vandalism in Bakersfield.
fucking vandalism calls. I didn't hear it, did you? Guess we'll get them back to the precinct. To the precinct! Which is here. And the map itself, as you can see, is not that big. I think it's big enough. I don't know. But what it does have is everything seems to have more of a handcrafted feel, like not so much copy-paste. At least that's my impressions of the map thus far. Shit. Did I even set a waypoint? I didn't. I'd rather not take this guy around on our patrol.
HQ, this is Kelly. I need a plate check.
And why are you running plates, Otto?
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Good. Good, good. What's going on over there? It's this car alarm. Come on, it's 1983. A car like that doesn't have an alarm. What are you trying to do? Oh, thank you, dude. I didn't know you guys did that. It's a gang car. Alright, let's get away from the siren. That's kind of handy. I had no idea they came out to get the perp. Alright, we got it's 2:30. We're almost at shift end. In fact, we shouldn't even drive anywhere. Just wait. Oh hell, we'll go around the block. It's the most I'm giving it. If we just keep our heads down, we'll have a complete shift, and it won't be a bad one.
Littering activity in this location.
Oh, okay.
Roger.
I thought that was a gunshot. I'm like that Acorn cop.
Control 84 requesting a plate run.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
About to be one.
This is 84. Littering violation reported.
Roger that.
That was close. It was real close, sweetheart. I'm gonna let you go this time. I mean, primarily because you didn't break the law. Close. Alright, litter bug.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search, no criminal history.
Okay. Lady, I'm not trying to tie you up. It's the end of my shift.
I'll take care of that for you.
Littering is a fine.
Alright, time to clock out.
Have a great day. That guy parked? Who the hell would park that close to a crosswalk facing the wrong direction in traffic right outside the police department? Probably a detective. That's who.
How you doing?
Okay, so he gives nice greetings. It's not always like, yo. I know, car alarm at that time period, yeah, 83. You know, I don't know. In my brain, I'm leaving room for the idea that somebody might have had some, but... You know, when I think back to, like, this car is protected by a Viper or whatever, that seems later. That seems closer to 1990 or something, you know? Like, maybe I'm wrong. But those old enough, I mean, to your recollection... Car alarm in 83. Yeah, oh, hi, Rising Phoenix. I apologize for not noticing your comment there earlier. I like it. I'll tell you, I like the free roam a lot more than I like the scripted missions. Although I think the scripted missions are kind of neat. At the same time, there is this very, like, you know, Miami Vice-ish scale to, like, well, maybe Miami Vice ain't a good analogy, but TV show idea where, like, the entire gang's opening up on you with assault weapons, automatic weapons or whatever. And you can be highly outgunned in some of the scripted missions. I also think it's weird, like in the one that we played so far, it was like, yeah, they went in hard, the police did. But then at some point it's kind of like, hey, rookie, you do the rest. You go get the guy. He ran. The rest of us will stay here and clean up. But yeah, I definitely like the sandbox aspect. My big thing about this game is police simulator patrol officers missed their mark. I feel like if they would have made some changes to their game prior to this game's release, they'd probably retain more of a player base, but I don't think they will at this point. So we got one piece of evidence. And here it'll rate my performance versus the other, I guess, the other 4 cruisers that are coming out of this particular police precinct. And I tend to get last. But some of the people I've been watching tend to get last too. Yeah, like 1500 XP is not great, but here it is. Oh, second to last. That's good, I guess. But Simmons and Joe are like they're the worst always, unless it's me. Rob says cars look like the 70s or 80s. We had car alarms then. Okay, yeah. No one who could afford them lived in my neighborhood, but we had them. I knew of car alarms in the 70s because we heard them going off in public parking lots. Delinquents just go through lots with newspapers and hit cars until they would set off an alarm. It was a game.
And he wanted to talk to you about it himself. This is Spencer Sharp.
Spencer I. Sharp, madam.
Oh, my mistake. Spencer I. Sharp. Mr. Sharp is the curator at the Averno City History Museum, and he's got a situation on his hands.
Hello, officers. I come to you with news of a serious crime.
Oh, dear.
Several artifacts from the museum have gone missing. 20 in all.
They
20?
stole them out of the exhibits?
Some, yes. About half were stolen from out in the open. The rest were taken from our vault, which means that whoever made off with them knew what they were doing, and somehow managed to get their hands on a set of keys.
Good
Got
God,
any
sir.
suspects?
I have no earthly idea who would do such a thing. And to tell you the truth, I'm more concerned with finding the lost items than I am with apprehending the culprit.
Okay, you heard the man. Keep your eye out for any of this stuff as you move around the city. Then bring it in, get it to Eugene, and we'll send it back where it belongs.
Thank you, officers. Averno City's legacy depends on you.
He's no man. Detective, Captain Kowalski. He's an abysmal curator of precious artifacts. Clearly, 20 of them are stolen on his watch.
You're
All
driving.
right. Yeah, I'm always driving. So now there are museum artifacts out there that you can find as well. So we're kind of trying to keep an eye out for evidence, especially evidence connected to the major gangs or these museum pieces, which I think there's a tutorial one.
Unit 84, investigate a suspicious object that has been observed at the rear of the ACB Bank.
10-4. Package. I hope it's cocaine. Whoa! Oh no! He ran a red. You fucking ran a red light. Make a deal with you. Alright, let's see. It feels like I'm watching an episode of In the Heat of the Night. We were just talking about In the Heat of the Night earlier. Yeah. I could totally see that. Well, and I think the cops in that show did have leather jackets. Now that I think about it. In Hill Street Blues, I can definitely see. Just the squad cars, maybe it's the color scheme to them and stuff. And the whole like police precinct vibe. I can definitely see that.
Averno Museum. Doesn't look particularly dangerous. Looks like we need a 4-digit code.
Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm at a loss. It's the only code I know. What is this? Oh. A sequence such as 1, 2, 3, 4 would be too predictable. But what is the flip side? Of course! I just thought of a second code. Stand back, give me space. The code is 5678. A symbol of refuge and bravery, this key unlocked Harry Reefsedge's cellar, sheltering locals during the 1786 pirate raids. Despite his execution by occupiers, the key represents the islanders' unity and resilience. Well, thank God we found it. So that's it. I mean, I guess I'll be looking for more little caches like that. I don't know actually if they'll call my attention to anymore. It's kind of just a thing you got to look for by yourself. It's got a few things like that. Like I know that there's 10 sports cars out there hidden around too. I'm not the type to do it, but you know, so you could get in any car and throw the little red bubblegum light on top, which is kind of cool, you know. Recreate some scenes from some 70s and 80s movies.
Patrol, we have reports of a possible DUI in Mercer Heights.
Copy that. We'll take that one.
On our way, dispatch.
Can we get a plate check or no? Oh yeah, we can get our pursuit points though while we're just sitting here behind them.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Nothing yet. We haven't even tried to stop him. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and call it in just in case. What am I doing? There we go.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Acknowledge.
Not really, but I'll abuse the backup system as much as I need to.
Assistance is available.
10-4. Go on. Hi, ID please.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Okay. Sir, can I ask you to step out of the vehicle, please? Will you submit to a breathalyzer? You will.
Test says
Fantastic.
they're intoxicated.
Go ahead and search it. Got some bubble gum and some coins, library card,
Good catch.
and an unlicensed handgun with a silencer. Look at you.
On it.
Possession of an illegal weapon, driving under the influence. That ought to do it. You have the right to remain silent. Did I not Mirandize him? I didn't. Okay. I think I missed my opportunity to Mirandize him or something. At any rate. I mean, I still get something out of it. Look at you, you're just generating all sorts of attention. Let's spend some points, Kelly. Spend some fucking points over here already. Okay, we go to upgrades. We have 1 point to spend. 4 categories from physical, combat, policing, to vehicle. I think I'm going to pick under policing and piecing. I'm going to pick increase the maximum support tokens by 1. I basically want to be able to call in all the support that the department would have available. So anything closer to that. I'm not worried about health so much. Figure if I get killed in the line of duty, it's my fault.
We had a 911 report of a drug buy in progress in Central Plaza.
10-4.
Oh, no.
Stand by. His breathalyzer reading 6 ORG of 3. That's got to be drunk. I couldn't read it. I didn't understand. I don't understand what it. You don't have to Mirandize him until you ask him questions. That's fair, and we didn't. When do we get the very special episode when Otto gets wounded on the streets, on the steps of the precinct, and we relive events of his career to touching music and through the eyes of his compatriots? That'll be Sunday on a very special episode of The Precinct, featuring some familiar stars.
Did I do that?
And his dad, because his dad probably was.
Way dispatch.
Here we go. What is this, a drug deal? Well, let's not totally spook him. I guess they're just back here. Oh fuck, they're up there. Well, that's a dead giveaway. Police car pulls out under you with its lights on.
Cover up, Boots.
I don't think we're gonna catch him, dude. She's got all the time in the world as we plow through fences and drive on the sidewalk. Well, holy shit. Come on, partner. I got him.
Central, suspect is in handcuffs.
You have the right to remain silent.
Let's see if you got any drugs. That's what they're telling us.
You just gonna leave him there like that?
What are you talking to me? Got cigarettes, a book, magazine, a puzzle cube.
What have we got here?
And narcotics in a 45. How do you folks are carrying 45s?
Check this one for priors.
Checking database for records.
I've got a 38.
Flagged in the system.
Or at any rate, I've got a revolver. Could be a 22 for all I know, but I don't think that would be a standard issue. Delicate
More work
paperwork.
for me. Oh, what a surprise.
So you could put the dude in the car? I guess so. Yeah, it's going to be a while until the backup unit gets here. Lady, just stay here. Don't go anywhere. And don't you think about... I don't know, I was remembering something Jackie Gleason said to those boys, but I think he insinuates that he doesn't want them masturbating with themselves on the side of the road. Which, to this day, I still think it's kind of out of left field. He says something like, and don't be playing with yourself. Not on my highway or something like that. Thinking, what kind of sickos has this guy dealt with? He on the side of the highway, and he whips it out, and just like so many of them. Hearing another alarm, I'm not messing with it. I want to get this person back to the precinct. What's he running for?
At our location.
Copy.
On our way, dispatch.
Where you going, buddy? Oh, no, no, no! Get out of that fucking car. The hell you doing?
You have the right to remain silent.
You're lucky the Vic's gonna walk the rest of the way. He just walked away. He's like, I just can't do it anymore.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
There's his gun, some coins, a comb.
What do you need?
I wonder if it's one of those pick combs. It's not. His hair's not long enough. Did I just... Dude, you're free to go. He's free to go. Let's go. Oh, watch, they made it right, I bet. I bet we lost him. One thing I've noticed is they'll stay on the map, though. Like, he'll lose a guy, and then much later he'll go flying. But there he is. Motherfucker. No, the bridge is closed, isn't it?
Adam, requesting backup.
10-4.
I need all cars. This is the dude that hit me. That's him, that's him.
You're out of options, dirtwad. We got you, scumbag.
Isn't this the guy? Holy shit, that's not him. Fuck. Okay. Well, that was a clusterfuck. And then I left that guy handcuffed on the side of the road. I guess there were other cops around, and I'm starting to get the impression that they will take him. I just auto chasing drunk drivers with a prisoner. Oh, I forgot. With a prisoner in the back seat nabs a victim. Holy shit! Yeah, yeah.
We've got a 911 report of a 1031 burglary in progress in Brookhaven.
Oh, we can't do it. We're not doing it. Shift will be ending soon anyways. That's good. That's good.
Be advised, we have a burglary in progress.
I didn't see it.
84 received.
I hear a bell, but I don't think that's for us. I think we have a guy in the back. And we forgot about him for a while. Hey, hop on out.
You got this, kid?
I guess. Listen, tell the judge all the shit we went through. He'll probably take it easy on you. Might find it unreasonable. Get some sympathy. What did we bring you in for, anyways? You didn't murder anybody, did you? Oh, drug deal? Yeah, I did. Hell, I should have uncuffed you and let you go. Anyhow, enjoy your stay. Last guy I brought in here got killed within 24 hours, right here in our jail. It's not a threat, I'm just relaying what's been happening lately. Oh, yeah. Escort unit called. That's a hell of a unit to get on. I was auto at Nakatomi Plaza. Carjacking in front of yeah. Not him, Grand Theft Autoing someone. Yeah, he waited to carjack that person, that dude, until there was we were the only other car in the street. My favorite was pulling up under the two drug dealers with the lights on. I thought they'd be on my level, to be honest. But that's like broadcasting so hard. And then we go through fences just to get up to where they are, and they're like, fuck, we watched you drive through shit to get up here. We're not resisting. I always said the guy might be just out joking. Maybe. We arrested this guy for a drug deal. That was before I stopped a guy for carjacking while I was putting him down. We did get run over. Man, too much happens. I think this is why I'm entertained by this game, is in a way, the jankiness delights me. So now they'll offer, for some of these shifts, they're offering incentives like, would I get last place? Yeah, oh well. Don't care. I'm just keeping my head down. When I get promoted, it'll be a surprise to everybody. Because they don't know that I slept my way to the top. What are we doing here? Is this a briefing, or are we getting... Is she tutoring us on the Polish language? Are Polak jokes not funny anymore, guys? It's 83.
Cordell, you busy?
I always have time for you.
I always have time for you.
Don't say that too loud. I'm liable to hold you to it. I have an undercover assignment for you. We're getting reports of street races happening across Averno. Same cars keep showing up. We're pretty sure it's some kind of organized group. If they're flouting the law to race like this, we have a feeling they're up to a whole lot more. I want you to keep an eye out, and if you can, work your way into their outfit. Stay incognito, gain their trust, see what you can find out. You got that?
Yes, ma'am.
And that's not pertaining to today's patrol. There'll be little markers out there where there are races. So during a patrol, you could kind of switch gears and do that. Participate in these races in an undercover fashion. Zero says, what's sad is just how real that stuff is. The cops and EMTs get run over all the damn time, sadly. I believe it. Still not sure what happened with that drunk. I still think the guy up on the barrier was the drunk, but maybe he wasn't. In fact, I guess it's more reasonable to think he wasn't. And I let the guy just keep racing down the road because I kind of lost him when I got across the bridge. At any rate, yeah, it was the fact that there was another yellow sports car. I hope as time goes on, this game gets the update treatment. Get some updates, and I don't know about bug fixes or anything like that, but just like, you know, a little more variety with the cars. Maybe new sections to open up of the map, like some more bridges going somewhere. I don't know. Though they really don't. I mean, I do like this little handcrafted city. I like that a lot. Anyhow, I'm going to take another break real quick. I think I should leave it on this screen as I do. That way the hours don't tick away during my shift. Although that's neither here nor there. Anyhow, I will leave you looking at Captain Kowalski. I think is her. Yeah, there it is, Kowalski. And if in the meantime you got to go, be well, persevere. Thanks for coming by in the first place. Otherwise, you'll be hearing from me again shortly. All right. Let's see. We've got a foot patrol, which is again not necessarily a foot patrol. The key with that, from what I understand, is like if I solve crimes in the plaza, it counts towards the foot patrol. So you're better off being on foot, but you can summon a car. Parking violations. And so they kind of give you little goals too. Resolve 5 crimes in the plaza. 8 valid parking tickets. And if you do that, these kind of patrols open up for different areas. Vehicle patrol, I think, is what I want to do, though. Or we go after speeders. Focus on speed. We'll do this one. Yeah.
Another day, another dime.
Another donut. Let's go, dickweed. Hey, Todd. They let me drive the police train last night. Like day 7 on the job, and I'm already driving the train. And by train, I mean like, a sex train. Averno City. A crime-ridden hotspot known for its sex trains. And the night is young. We missed the donut stand. I drove right past it.
Dispatch, I need a vehicle registration check.
Checking database for records. All clear
I
on
hear an
that search.
alarm.
No criminal history.
Oh, is that?
Shit!
1031 burglary in progress.
Copy that.
Get down! Someone's shooting at us!
One down. I trapped myself.
All units, multiple sightings of suspected vehicle theft with violence in Mercer Heights.
Shots fired!
Control, armed intruders spotted at my location.
10-4.
Is this us?
Copy.
Yeah, please
Control,
send some
we're on it.
backup. Please.
Drop the piece, scuzzbag.
Scuzzbag, hell yeah. Some harsh language. I got him. Oh, he shot me. Be end of shift for weaker men.
You have the right to remain silent. Hey, you!
So much for that backup.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. 84,
Somehow I'm
no
going to fit
infractions.
2 loads of laundry into my stream schedule tomorrow. That's some logistics right there.
Well, looky here.
I found a gun. Well, yeah. Yeah, of course you
I'll
did.
take care of that for you.
And can we at least get back up to come get this guy? Here they come. Brave bastards. I want to get this gun. There we go. No. Maybe I need to move him? I should move him away from the gun. Okay.
Quit
Step
struggling.
over here. Stand there instead. What's up, Jake? He's over here. He's here.
Available radio cars. We have a 1031 burglary reported in Mercer Heights.
Where'd the other one go? God, there was another gunman. Oh, that's right. Oh, people, stay back. What? Come on, folks.
How you doing?
Hi.
You okay, buddy?
Why don't you step on out of here? Nothing to see here. What are you guys gonna do? Eat him when we leave or something? Come on, it's a body bag. Move on. Excuse me. Hey, it's car 85. I mean, I only point that out because we're car 84. I mean, it's the next car. That's pretty intimate relationship, I imagine we have.
Attention units, we have reports of a street fight occurring in Litchfield. 84 received.
Alright, let's go get the car fixed. Figure out where the closest fleet maintenance station is. Here we go. My way
Patrol, we have reports of a possible DUI in Richbury South. Copy that.
We are currently 10-7. Vehicle maintenance.
We have a confirmed carjacking underway.
Copy.
On our way, dispatch.
We're not doing it. We're not doing it. Maybe we'll find him in a minute.
Find the perp, quick.
Well, we're gonna drive that way and see if we do. We'll know, because he'll shoot at us. There he is. He didn't get far. Or no, that's not him. Again, I'm mistaking somebody littering for somebody shooting. It is an unhealthy approach to things. Yeah, okay, we did lose him. That's alright. Don't worry about it, Kelly. Somebody else will shoot at us.
Multiple sightings of a 1032 auto theft in Springwood.
84, Adam. Show us handling.
Is that the fucking car? Oh. Okay.
You're too far away.
Yeah. Tell it to the judge. Fuck, he made a left. Hang in there. He did what? Jeez. Dispatch, you're not gonna believe this.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Litchfield.
We are northbound on Litchfield, I guess. Speeds.
He's crashed.
Really slow. Traffic.
10-4.
Siamese.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Dispatch to 84. Message received.
Oh no.
Suspect vehicle identified in
Get him!
Litchfield.
Don't get him. shoot.
84 Adam, requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield.
Get tighter to the suspect.
Yeah. He's coming up right here.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Litchfield.
Get closer.
Suspect vehicle identified on Skid Row.
Watch out, 51.
Close the gap, Boots.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Electric Avenue.
If 51 thinks he's gonna pass me, he's got another thing coming.
Suspect vehicle identified
Oh, it's over, dude.
Dispatch to 84, message received. Assistance is available.
Oh no.
You're out of options, Dirtwad.
I'm out of options.
Need backup at my location.
Received.
Come on, don't let him steal another car. So close. Nice!
Stop there.
He's running.
He ain't running.
You got this, partner.
No, I don't.
Book him, kid.
He pushed me, guys. He fucking pushed me. Somebody else arrest him.
One perp coming in, dispatch.
Wonder where we're parked. Is this his ride, I guess? Yeah. That was bonkers. Thought you were gonna get away from us for a second. Oh well. There's enough cops here that we can walk away. I feel like dude was just waiting for us to walk away. Car 86, huh? I'll remember that. Funniest part of that chase. Well, first, first his unusual parking job there. If you're going to have an accident that makes people wonder, how the fuck did they do that? Oh, that parking job probably, yeah. Yeah. I kept trying to think of how to phrase that. Speeds minimal, traffic, Siamese. I don't know. Funniest part of that chase was Otto nutting himself on the bollard in the park. Yeah. This is the better police sim game. I wouldn't even. It's too arcadey to call it truly a police sim, but it does have some simulation functions, right? But as I'm thinking about it, my obsession with cop games, it goes back to like, not Race and Chase. Race and Chase was what Grand Theft Auto was going to be before it was Grand Theft Auto. But somewhere around that time, there was another police game like that where you were in a squad car, and this was in the arcade. Although I'm sure there was a console version for probably Nintendo, like NES or something, maybe Super Nintendo. I don't know. But it was a top-down view. You were a cop. You got in chases and stuff. It was essentially the core idea of Race and Chase, and it was cool. The arcade game itself, the arcade cabinet, had police lights on top of it, you know, like, so like it stuck out in the arcade. I fucking loved that game. And I mean, over the years, there were a lot of games that almost did it for me, but didn't quite. Among them were some solid games like LA Noire. Excellent, right? Definitely a detective simulator, not like a cop simulator. I remember the tutorial missions for that. There were 3 of them. I wish there had been 60 of them, because like you got to ride around in a patrol car. But it was very brief. And Police Simulator Patrol Officers just, it was never cutting it. And it seemed like such an easy formula and not a genius idea. Like, just have people play police work. May not be a majority audience, but there's an audience out there for that. Whoa, this is our stop, right? Or no, we still have, oh hell, okay. Sorry, Kelly, I get carried away.
Multiple reports of a 1034 street brawl in Mercer Heights.
Copy that. We'll take that.
Control, we're on it.
Oh, hell. You know what? We're going to make a quick detour, because it doesn't take long to repair this shit. Unless I do that. And go. Much better. I didn't want my sirens to sound like Roscoe P. Coltrane at the bottom of a pond. I got him. You got the other guy? You don't have the other guy on because you're standing here.
You have the right to remain silent.
And is he taking a car? Dude. Okay. We resolve real quick. Delegate, even though he's not even here. Arrest. Dude, we can still get him. He is still on the radar. Get in the fucking car. Okay, don't. Somehow I feel like he'll spawn in the car. I'll catch him. I'll catch him. That's it? We got him? I think so.
You're out of options, Dirtwad. We got you, scumbag. Hold.
We can use non-lethal force. I could shoot his tires then, yeah? Fuck. Just how he got in the car there, that's... Fuck, I don't know. Did we lose him? We sure did. He turned off to the left up back there a ways. Oh, can I call in a helicopter? They'll find me.
We need to find that suspect.
Got 3 cruisers over here. Okay, cool. About to say. Damn it. There he is.
Get closer.
What do you think I'm doing? Don't you ever drive, Kevin? Fucking helicopter shining spotlight on us. Wrong car. Not one of the ones with the red and blue lights on top.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
84 received.
Adam, requesting backup.
Copy that.
I knew it. I knew he was getting out of that. Nice try, though. He says, reach for the sky. Dude, get back in your car. Watch him run past my car once we get up to speed. Like, nope. Fucking dude. Alright, can we get a spike strip or something?
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Understood.
Wait. Oh.
Target is down.
Okay. Do you think we got him? I knew it. They had a crowbar. They could have killed us with that.
Vic is dead.
Oh, that was not the perp? Or maybe it was, and that's just something we say. Ah, and this guy died too. I did not expect that. I think we'll go get the car repaired. By the way, gas pumps don't explode. Not even in the 70s.
Alright, I'm beat. Go to your desk to end your shift.
Yeah, I want to drive through repair shop. Yeah, it is essentially, yeah. GTA as the cops is kind of the top-down GTA specifically, right? Like, that was a crime. I'm just, kind of surprised the way that ended. I went to get him out of the back seat, but no. Unfortunately, Ashley couldn't join us. Where'd my partner go? It looks like he's heading to Jammy's Donuts. If he can ever get past that car. God bless him. They are some good donuts. Why do I keep thinking we're bringing in a suspect? Oh, wow. We got quite a bit of new evidence about Gia Weaver. I should probably go see the dude in the informant. He might. I don't know if he just hands us evidence or what the deal is with that. Again, we're the lowest ranking officers. Did the least work. You know why? Because they're all out to get me. No. Because Kelly and Cordell don't move as fast. We walk. We sit in the car for a second. We stare at a gas station after it exploded. It's moments like that that make my patrolling with Kelly worth a damn. Probably for a stiff drink. It's funny that you say that because that's one of I don't know, were you here when he said, like, I could use a stiff drink after a long shift? Of course he did. That's a cliche line, right? But yes, that's probably what he was doing. After that shift, indeed. Oh man, do I have it in me to breach the third hour? Because I know my dumbass will keep playing. Maybe I'll do one more before I call it. But that said, maybe go hit a cigarette one more time. One last time. Actually, that sounds awful finite. One more time. Let's stick with that. Now, especially I could go for... Oh, I see. I'm not getting very far with the foot patrol, but I do need to see that dude. That's how I'll see it out. I'll see it out with a foot patrol in the plaza, because that's when the informant hangs out, and I'd like to get some crimes resolved there. Parking tickets, I don't know, maybe for another stream. Okay, so last quick siesta, and then I'll be back. Petrowski, you take it from here. Holy moly, thanks for sticking around. Alright. Let's see, yeah. On foot patrol at Plaza.
Come on, kid. Let's roll.
Shh, it's a foot patrol. Let's walk. Let's walk. Let's walk. Averno City. City of shit burgers. And that's what we're eating tonight. Don't want to tell them we're driving the car. You want to say, let's walk. If you're on a foot patrol. Of course we're driving. Of course let's roll. Let's pizza roll if we get the opportunity. Let's go see this guy. I know a guy. A guy's walking down the street and he said, somebody get me a soda. Does that work? I want to walk down a crowded street and be like, somebody get me a soda. Well, Azul just said I could use a stiff drink.
How you doing?
All units, we've got a 911 report of a 1031 burglary in progress in Litchfield.
Yeah, no.
Roger that.
Hey, I'm looking for the guy with the bladder problems, also leaky shithole. You can kind of smell him. It's got a... Oh, there he is.
So, with the August gang taking their dirt nap, Crimson Serpent's got a shot at the top. Who would have thunk it? That Charles Wong's been around the block. Guns, trafficking, gambling. Never got as big as the AG, but he runs a serious operation. And yeah, Weave is one to watch. She's got fire in the belly, and no mistake. And I got a feeling she has a friend or two in uniform, if you catch my drift.
Really? Better not be my partner. I kind of hope this isn't one of those storylines where the entire police department is out to get me. Like, they all murdered my dad, and that's what was that? What was that point? Or no, that's Point Break. Striking Distance? Was that with Bruce Willis? Fucking, what's her name? Bruce Willis and, God. The Sex in the City lady. Married Matthew Broderick. Her looking at her best. Her absolute best. I don't even think she's very attractive now, but I think that was the name of it. Striking Distance. But yeah, and that it was like the whole police department, all the higher echelons were against you. I guess LA Noire kind of goes like that too, towards the end. Of course, in LA Noire, the city wins. which I hated but kind of liked at the same time. I could respect it. It was like Cole Phelps was an awesome detective, and the city went against him, and in the end, he was dead, and the city's like, we just keep trucking. That's how it works. What about that guy that's running?
Street fight currently underway.
I'll get you.
You have the right to remain silent.
Let's quickly search you. I mean, you had a switchblade? You should have used it on that guy. He got away, you know.
Control, check this one for priors.
I hope my partner's chasing yours. Your partner.
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Sparring partner, I guess. Did we lose him? No, the other dude's actually shooting.
Please be advised of a 10-10 underway.
Acknowledged.
No, this is something else, of course. That's my partner. Who the hell was shooting at you?
84 to Central. We have eyes on a dope deal.
Received.
So, we gonna make an arrest or not?
Are we gonna make an arrest? What do you mean?
In progress?
10-4.
This looks like your girlfriend decided to shoot at the police.
You have the right to remain silent.
That wasn't very smart. You got a gun? No, but oh, you got a knife and the drugs. You buy the drugs? I mean for the group. Are you the one that buys the drugs? Because, you know.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Just got a clean ID. Maybe you were the buyer. At any rate, you're coming with us. Sorry about shooting your friend. Not really, though. She was shooting back. That's my partner, the one running into the wall. Calls that the Todd Howard. It's a dance craze. Wonder, I don't think I ever lose my partner at this point. He's not just the FTO.
All units, we have reports of a street robbery in Linden West.
Well, they're not getting very far. Get in the car. Alright, honey, we're going for a quick ride. Let's see if we can find this dude. And there he is.
Advised of a Grand Theft Auto at this location.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Gotta keep taking sus. I mean, if the crime wasn't Grand Theft Auto level, maybe I could get this woman back to the police precinct in one piece. But for now, well, okay. Where the hell did he go? Did he go that way? Son of a bitch. Thing is, he's not even like my active mission. My mission is to get back to the patrol sector, but maybe I'll take her to the cell. How much time do we have? Okay, we're about halfway through this particular shift. This foot patrol that we're doing.
Are reporting a possible narcotic sale in Chinatown.
I'm thinking like maybe this patrol is like very clearly set up for being on foot. So when you're in the car, it's kind of like you come across these crimes like one right after the other. Not that I don't do that in the car patrols, but it just seems a little excessive for this particular shift.
Just relax, will ya?
You're gonna love it here. She said, watch your back, pig. You might think that's harsh. A gotcha kind of line, but we shot you and killed your dealer. Take that. Sticks and stones, you know?
Move along. No loitering, folks.
You like that, Kelly? I really tell them. I get in their business. Let's get a donut. Do you fry the donuts here? You must have a brick and mortar somewhere, eh, buddy? Let's see what you got here. Oh, yeah. Alright, this was supposed to be a foot patrol. Let's do that. Prostitute.
Littering activity in this
Littering
location.
prostitute.
84 received.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Let me see that ID.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Okay. It's just littering. Fucking get out of here.
Next time, remember the fine.
Don't tell me when to find people. If I want to let her go, I'll let her go. She's a working girl. Look at her. She's even sticking around. Get out of here, Kelly. Go. Fucking go talk to the informant. Oh, here comes her dude.
Patrol in the vicinity, attend a street mugging in Mercer Heights.
Evidence of her littering. A mugging? Okay.
84, Adam, show us handling.
That's up here. Quick. Fucking, we need a donut. We're on a call. It's a mugging. We gotta hurry. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, fuck. Okay.
We got you, scumbag.
That's my partner.
Where'd they go?
Good question. The perp ran right over here, and then he disappeared. You think he's in that cart? Nope. Maybe he's in one of these trash bags. Wait, you don't think? Get the fuck out of there.
Back on our target. You have the right to remain silent.
Quit struggling.
Let's get you back over here.
Copy that.
That's right. We didn't do anything with him, did we? Search him.
What have we got here?
That knife.
Control, check this
ID?
one for priors.
Oh, it's a she.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Huh. Just a gal with a clean record and a knife mugging people. Let me try to resolve this myself. We're gonna start with mugging. Right? Evading arrest. I don't... Oh no, possession of a weapon, right? Let's see. Yeah, possession crimes. I think that's an illegal weapon. Yeah? And then see if that all sticks. I think... Right, okay, so arrest suspect. Yeah, that was it. Nailed it. Alright. Okay, well, great. Is this the knife? I guess I should have picked that up. After all, that's all we need to... No, that wasn't gang-related evidence. Never mind. Damn. Okay. Well, that's right. Foot patrol.
Multiple reports of a 1031 robbery in Bakersfield.
We'll take that.
Control, we're on it.
Let's use the car. What is this? A burglary? Aggravated burglary. Alright. Ain't gonna try to sneak up on him then. He's like, come on, dude, it's the cops. No. $56? Where'd you come from? I didn't call for backup yet. Big dummy. Dude,
You're too far away.
Blame 56. We missed our turn, too. So did 56. Great.
Civilian hit.
84 10-4 received.
Surrender now.
We need some backup.
Roger.
Surrender now. We got you.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Another cruiser, and then we'll probably do a spike strip.
Adam, requesting backup.
Understood.
Shit. Go get him, 27. Because I sure as hell am not. Okay.
Surrender now.
Assistance is available.
We got you.
Let's get a spike strip
Dispatch, we
somewhere.
need backup here.
Roger that.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
Stinger? Like a missile? Because I think that'll do it. This could be it. Freeze.
You. They got a weapon.
Watch they don't shoot. Nice.
Halt.
Get up and surrender.
Freeze.
Don't shoot him. Oh, shoot him! Shoot him! Okay.
You have the right to remain silent.
Where you guys going? Where are they going? What the fuck is this, his girlfriend? Did the dude just tase me? Gotcha. And another thing. Little nightstick action. Because who the hell are you? And why did you run up on my stop like that? Don't run up on me, Kelly. I thought you were one of them. Whatever they are. I think we left that dude around the corner with his gun.
Contraband.
I'm guessing you know that dude. It's the head lure for me.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
On it. Quitting time.
Is it? We gotta go get that gun and the dude. Oh, good. Somebody else arrested. Somebody else took the guy. There's the evidence. I hit that bitch with my nightstick after she was down. I mean, I couldn't help it. I see why that happens now. I mean, who the fuck was she? It's crazy. You don't talk much when I open up to you, do you?
Nothing to see over here.
Well, there endeth the lesson. That's the shift. Gonna be back in the car. Do we have a perp in my car? I don't think so. Or did we? I don't know. It's all a blur. There's nobody back there now. For all I know, a cop came up and grabbed the person. Well, Kelly, it gets crazy out there in Inferno City. Feel like we need a Batman or a RoboCop. Why isn't that opening? I swear it's opened for me before. There we go. It's where we hide all the police cars. Well, that is going to bring us to the end of it. I'll see through the shift, go to my desk essentially, and then call it a night. In terms of streaming anyway. But yeah, you know, I like this game. I think they done well. It's as usual, it seems, on this channel. Although I guess the last thing I've been playing is No Man's Sky. That's not really, well, they were indie. Yeah, not bad for a little indie developer. It's essentially, honestly, because I feel like they capitalized on a theme that is underutilized. I'm not saying it's the best cop game. I still probably that mod of GTA, that, you know, LSPDR or whatever. But I'm enjoying the hell out of this one. And again, I mean, I guess you kind of never know with indie games, but I'm hoping it gets more added to it. If not, I'm satisfied. It's worth the $30 for, you know, a couple weeks or whatever. But hopefully it continues to get support, and they can do more with this. And hopefully Kelly will figure out how to get into the briefing room. I think he does that to attract the attention of the captain. And frankly, I think she's noticed, and she likes it. Rob says, Zero's got eyes out. Rob says, I'm liking this, Otto. Cool. Nice. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'll do more of it, I think. Strangely, it can be relaxing, and then some of those chases can be kind of nuts. But Zero says, have a great night, Otto. Or have a great night, everyone. This is an interesting game. Zool says later. Yeah, interesting game. A niche that's not often touched on, and when it is, it's usually terrible. Save for a few standouts over the years. Anyhow. Zool says, an old friend of mine used to say, we're going to try out for the police force. I never went. but he did. Someone says I'd be a horrible cop too. Admittedly, I would not be a good cop. I feel like what's funny is, and maybe you guys feel similarly, I have some qualities that I would look for in a police officer, but I have several that you would not tolerate in a police officer. So, while I think I might be a little even-handed, I think I'd be slobby. I think I would go against the grain, and in that line of work, as with so many, you don't go against the grain. Or you do, and you get away with it. And you cut people loose with their drugs, and you have them sell it, and then you arrest the people that they sell to if they don't like them. You can make all kinds of money, probably, being a police officer. But in this day and age, with all the cameras and whatnot, who knows? But in 1983, there was one episode of what was it? Soft White Underbelly with a corrupt cop, corrupt New York City 1980s cop, and yeah, boy, this guy was a good storyteller. But the stories he told were kind of terrifying when you think about like how corrupt he was willing to be, and how self-preservation was such a priority for him and his partner, like way over public safety. But I think we've seen that movie before, haven't we? Rob says, the closest I ever got to being an officer was a Pinkerton. That's right. My local police officers looked at me like I had made it. That told me I probably took the right path. Yeah. It's interesting. Again, I just hope that... I really kind of hope that, like, the chief of police isn't the bad guy in the end of this. I hope they take a more, like, optimistic approach. Not naively optimistic. I mean, they've already flat out said that some of these cops are bought and paid for, but anyhow. That's my Joe Bidenism. Just when you in the middle, and well, it's like it's in Beirut. It's not as well as Lebanon. It's the place. It's where the action is. Anyway. Yep. He says anyway, and everyone's just kind of like, I guess that's it. Anyway, I used to like the kids to rub the hairs on my legs when I was fighting Corn Pop with the chain. Say what you want, but there's something strangely charming about that character. As corrupt as I suspect he may be. Who else fought Corn Pop with a chain? Yeah, it's no joke. It's not a lie. Anyways. That'll do it for me. Thanks again. I want to thank God King Zool. I want to thank Rob. Zero. We had an Odd Noble in here. Glad to see that he is seeing again. And even better than before. He said they say he's seeing better than before. I want to thank Water Draco, of course. Somebody stopped in that, I think it was, Rising Phoenix. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. And last, Alhoon. Alhoon was in here. And last but certainly not least, the first one to pop in was Phoenix, Denise. I appreciate all of you that I named, and of course, anybody that was out there lurking, I appreciate you too. More to follow. Stay safe out there. Of course, if you like this, if you subscribe to this sort of thing, you can do that. I'm your trusty neighborhood police officer signing off. I'll talk to you again soon. Good night.